What is happening, guys? Today we're checking out another brand new demo from the Steam Next Fest. Today we're checking out X Nordics, or XS Nordics, or Nordics. I always struggle with pronouncing things, but anyway, let's go into the settings, check some stuff out here. From what I understand, this is like a hack and slash type of RPG type of deal, so it sounds pretty simple, sounds right up my alley. Let's just make sure some stuff is set and we'll get right into this. VSync on, frame rates. Well, we don't need that many frame rates. Let's field of view 50%. We'll mess with that maybe. Depth of field on, draw distance. Okay, I feel like everything else can be set to high. Audio, that looks fine there. Alright, let's get into it. Let's just play normal. Enable additional footing function. This will add footholds in areas that are difficult to maneuver. Sure.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down. But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
Graphics
Is
are
this weather
interesting.
perfect or what?
Graphics kind of look like PS3
Brisk
type of
ocean
graphics.
breeze, the wide open sea. Smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adol. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
Okay, so it is an RPG.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adol! Dogi! So this is where you two were. My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here is even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Selcetan flower.
Selcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adol to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
So there's a lot of talking here. Let's kind of skip this. Alright, mechanics. Can I jump? I can move. Can I swing a sword here? Probably not, because it's like a safe area maybe. I can move and talk. Alright. We just did a lot of talking, but sure.
Ah, you appear to be a... Is that right? If this is your first time...
Let's just skip all of this. Alright, attacking and targeting. Press A to perform a normal attack. Press RS to lock on enemies. Making it easier. Okay. Alright. Press A to perform... So A is attack. That's kind of odd. Is there a dodge? Okay, jump. Okay. Okay, how do I dodge? Okay, I have a shield? Oh, it's like a parry. Oh, I see. Kind of interesting.
What a joke! No way!
Rotten.
Well, the parry feels good.
You bumbling... How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to...
Our fault, ma'am.
Oh, Fine then. I'll take care of him myself.
What you got? Guarding and evading. I already figured that out. Hold RT to guard. Guarding against an enemy will prevent most damage. Press LB to perform a swift movement and evade enemy attacks. So LB is dodge. This is weird controls, man. Why would they put LB as dodge and shield as RT? Hold RT to guard. Guarding against enemy attacks will... Okay. Alright.
Done saying your prayers? You're pretty skilled.
So wait, dodging is...
How's that?
Whoa! Here,
Whole lot of fuss.
try not to lose that.
Princess, I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
I wanted to fight her.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh,
There's so much talking. They're definitely going for Tales here, aren't they? Which I have no problem with. I love Tales games, but like when I'm trying to present like play a demo, I feel like demos should not have a lot of talking. They need a guy to just jump into the game, show what the game mechanics are. Whenever demos have a lot of talking, I just feel like it's a waste. People are going to get bored and just quit out. With a demo, you only have so much time to get their attention, and you should pack that with as much action as possible to hook people. Okay, we need to skip more. Okay. Main menu, saving. Okay, basic stuff. Feel like that doesn't need to be explained, but alright. Oh, more talking. Goodness gracious. Alright. So we got a dash. Oh wow, he runs very, very weird. Why is he bent over like that? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Is there an... Okay, a map, obviously. Follow the map. Choose to go to this way and talk to these people. Maybe. I don't know, actually. It looks like they want us to talk here, but maybe not. Are we just supposed to go to the exclamation marks, maybe? That makes more sense. Oh, more talking. Let's go.
Oh, you got a job for us?
More talking. Let's go. So, I think I just accepted a quest.
I've got to say, the quality of the Spanish leather... One might say the same. Rome and Hispani, maybe.
Okay, I accepted a quest. I can't get over how this guy runs.
Seek me. Right here.
What? It's kind of seductive.
Find me.
Seek me right here. Obtained a Leela shell. Must be a pretty important item to have a whole animation like that for. Let's go, old battle music from 1990s. Well, that was simple. The wolf from now just lies defeated. Well, no shit. It attacked out of nowhere, so it had to be taken down. No shit. This is not needed, man.
Swordsman,
Seductive voice, what do you want?
can you hear me?
I hear you.
Bestow you mana. Enough power. Defeat.
Sensei, take me on this beach. You can now use skills. Skills. Hold RB and press YXBA on controller. So different skills are attacked to different things, okay? Oh, assign a skill from the skill menu. Rapid Slash. Is this gonna be one of those games where he yells, Rapid Slash! Rapid Slash! Let's try it. Oh. Oh, I didn't get to use it. He died too fast. Well, damn. I wanted to use Rapid Slash.
I'm sorry. I don't any details.
I don't any details.
My name, Leela.
You told me that already.
Who are you?
Why, I don't know. Adol spoke his name a lot. Okay, I guess I'm Adol.
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 Search island. Come find
She sounds like she's in the middle of an orgasm.
help. I have been by the...
She's... oh! Just sounds like they need some moaning. Oh shit, man. I can't take this serious.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious.
She spoke to me very seductively.
As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Well, of course it is. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't... I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but no...
It may well be.
The Balta Sea doesn't seem to tie in with that... You know what that... That's one way to put it. Sorry to hold you up.
Oh, not at all. Besides, I can tell Adol has no intention of leaving for Celceta as long as something's afoot.
Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in...
I'll put my new job...
As for myself, I'll see if I...
Sounds like a...
Man, they, I heard some good named... That's Loxus from Fairy Tail, the dude that plays Loxus. That's the voice actor there. They got some good named voice actors for this, but it's just kind of funny how they went about voicing some of these lines. All right. Alright, back to the beach. Search for seductive waifu continues. Wow, that waifu.
Didn't think you'd show up alone.
I'm ready to get to it.
There's something I need to double check.
I'm not taking off my clothes.
You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Well, I can see you're the dominant here.
So you do know of it.
I know that you're about to get your ass kicked. Power attacks. Enemies will perform a power attack after emitting a red warning aura. Note that power attacks cannot be defended against through regular guarding or evasion. How do I block them then?
I won't hold back.
Oh, it doesn't even say. Okay, so just run away basically. I can just jump. I can just jump over you, man. Oh shit. Okay, that does hit. That does hit.
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it?
I'm just that good.
You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much.
'Cause I didn't need it to defeat you. And honestly, I haven't even used one of those mana attacks yet, because I haven't even had time to. Everything dies so quick.
Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power. Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a vessel, it grants safe passage. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
I mean, they got Shermie Lay for that role. Like, Shermie Lay is the girl who plays Asuna from Sword Art Online. She plays Lucy from Fairy Tail, a very famous voice actor they got for this role. That's wild to me.
It is. So explain to me why a louse like you...
Shermie Lay also plays V from the female in Cyberpunk. So if you choose the female in Cyberpunk, that's also V. That's also Shermie Lay. So they got the same voice actor from Cyberpunk for this.
Blood and thunder. Griegr.
She must have been in the search for a job pretty desperately to take this role.
You fought one just yesterday, didn't you? Put a Griegr down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
Alright, maybe I'll be able to use a sword skill this time. I forget how to use it though. I think RB and X or something? At that moment, girl felt strange sensation. This is ridiculous, man.
What was that just now?
Alright, I'm gonna use a sword skill before these things die. I want to see what he does here. Okay, it's not working. How do I use a sword skill? Okay, everything dies too quick. I don't have enough time to experiment.
What in hell did you just do to us?
I couldn't use a sword skill to save our life.
At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long. Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf.
She looks like a weird-looking pirate if she's a pirate.
Son of a...
We're bound together.
Handcuffs? Made of mana?
Oh man, this is getting real seductive now. We got handcuffs going on now.
You! What did you pull this time?
I got a handcuff on you.
Don't exactly see a keyhole anywhere.
You're stuck.
It's stuck tight! Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count.
I don't think so. I think this will be fun.
Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
She likes it rough.
No luck. I hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point. Couldn't even begin to guess. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist.
Fancy me lopping you? Oh my gosh, the words they chose for this role. This is hilarious.
My name's Karja. Karja Balta.
Karja Balta.
Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force. Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
Well, we're kind of stuck to each other, so... Alright, so we got Waifu with us now. Head to the Balta command post.
Don't stray too far. I've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about this.
Okay, so I didn't dub everything.
Hey, Princess. Back already? Who's your plus one?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bring in someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what?
You know it.
Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were her type. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can... Unfortunately, he is...
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part.
Scandalous affair.
We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already. I get the message.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Balta Sea Force. I can imagine, especially if that was your first encounter with our people. No doubt you have many thoughts on the subject. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in... My apologies, but based on what I've just heard, your compliance is not a matter of choice. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns. Until then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adol.
Alright. Let's see here. Man, we need to skip all this, don't we? If you're gonna make me sit through stuff, at least have it dubbed.
So, this is the Azrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here. They do...
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back. Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind?
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Well, it just so happens that we've been collecting. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess. Is something the matter?
No, it's just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please.
I'm pretty sure... I think I know who that voice actor is, too.
There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
Yeah, if you guys are watching the new anime from this last season, Alia Speaks Her Feelings in Russian, this is the girl that plays Yuki on that anime.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
I watch too much anime, guys. I can recall all these from different shows.
This goes on the outside. You just...
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
Did he ask to put her clothes on there? I didn't even read it. I think it did.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Looks like she's wearing the same exact thing.
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak.
I'm pretty sure there's also Mary Jane, or the girl who plays Mira from Fairy Tail as well. Mary Jane's sister, Mira, yeah.
I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
I knew you'd come around.
See? What did I say? Indeed, I heard she
Done. The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
You call this cute? Drafty, more like.
It's pretty cute.
Huh. You really think so? Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia. You should probably be on your way.
Alright, is the story ever gonna go anywhere?
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead.
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. It'll...
Adol! You showed up just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl?
We grew up together.
Hey, things are tangled enough without you spinning extra yarns.
Man, she's a real looker, huh? I've got a childhood friend myself. Remind me to introduce you sometime.
So they actually did use that. Sometimes in games it doesn't really matter what choice you pick, but it looks like they actually factored in a little bit of dialogue change there. That's interesting.
Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
Can't believe they put the effort in there to do that. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But...
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several... Do I have...
So much dialogue. Talking about wolves, it's like... Do they need to have a whole thing about wolves?
Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only the whole school, and it's all because you...
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. We're in a race against...
Yes, sir!
My men and I will report back.
See that you...
All right, let's get this show...
I cannot believe Sherry took this role, to be honest.
Sorry, Adol.
She must
Duty's
be...
calling. If you're still interested in signing up...
She must have been super desperate for a job. This is out of... I mean, this is just... Sherry Lay is one of the highest paid voice actresses out of all voice actors, and...
Huh?
I just can't believe she took this.
Don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way.
So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Alright, is this gonna go anywhere soon or not? We'll give this like 5 more minutes. If it doesn't like actually kick off into anything, we'll end it, but we'll see. Alright, we might be actually getting into something here now. Upon purging the stone, mana settles over. Weeders can use them to recover their strength. Okay, this is like a bonfire, I guess. Few stones, yep. Completely restore HP. So it's like a bonfire.
Let's catch our breath.
Alright, let's kill some shit and test out some stuff. So how do I use these skills?
Gotcha!
Oh, that's how. Okay. I really wish there was a way... I feel like X needs to be the way to attack instead of A. They're definitely going on the Tails type of deal here, is I think what they tried to design.
Nice work, Adol!
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down...
Commander! Couldn't tell you, but I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Adol?
No! You need to fall back! These things can't be...
No way!
What in the world? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had
And you're saying that's
You can't expect...
And... knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength! Ah, crap.
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Grant.
The mayor...
Good grief, man. Recovery items. They can be used from recovery from the menu. Ooh, we got a boss. Let's go. We got ourselves a boss. Alright, boss. Enduring power attacks. Power attacks indicated by red auras can be guarded while in duo mode by RT. Duo mode. I see. So she's hooked to me, basically. Bro, what? There's no way. That thing died, like, in less than a second. Alright, maybe it wasn't a
already.
boss.
What's the big... Don't...
I want to fight a boss, man. Give me a boss. Something to test my rapid slash.
It looks like I was right to... Priority?
Shoot. How would you two like a job escorting us to our... I'm Ro...
Oh my goodness. Fine. I'll escort you, but stop talking, please.
Adol, over there!
This could be trouble.
Rah.
Wow. The name's Wraith.
All I want to do is fight a boss. Come on, man. So there are jump attacks too. Kind of cool because I can avoid every attack while I'm jumping in the air. Let's go over to this lighthouse. Maybe there's something good over here. There's still villagers out here. We'll worry about this area later. That's a little immersion breaking.
Another one. Down that way. Do you even...
Bro, just let me fight. Doesn't need to be dialogue for every situation that switches.
Go time, Karja!
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Wow, she's a bitch.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell? You're right. Oh, good.
Using a skill, defeat enemy restores half its SP cost initially.
How's that? Gotcha!
I'm a little disappointed that he doesn't say rapid slash. He just says, "Ah, gotcha." Like if they were going for the whole RPG from the 90s type of deal, they should have went with the whole repeating the lines over and over. Especially if they were going after Tails. I mean, that's kind of what this reminds me of, and Tails is all about, you know, yelling out your attacks as you attack.
Get away from there at once! Blast!
Oh, this thing looks like a boss.
Stay back. This won't take us long.
It probably won't. It'll probably die in 6 seconds. Durability. Some enemies have durability meter on top of their HP gauge, which such enemies cannot be damaged until their durability is depleted. Okay, so it's like a stagger gauge. You know, this thing actually might... Wow, this thing actually lasted about, 10 seconds actually to take out. I'm surprised.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place? Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help right now. I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts. Not only is my daughter still inside.
Rosalind?
Please.
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them.
How
Living
grim.
is a choice, one those two have to make on their own.
Living is a choice. You're either gonna die by a wolf or you're not.
I hear you.
You're either gonna be a pansy and die from a wolf or you're gonna kill the wolf. Basically what she said. Just a little bit more polite, I guess. Damn, this lighthouse is bigger than I thought it was. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a downstairs to this lighthouse? Wow. Let's go downstairs first. A big ass lighthouse. Press X to switch between controlling. Nice. Okay, so I can switch. Cool. I'll play as Axe Girl. She runs weird too, doesn't she?
Right, treasure!
Look at the way they run. Why is she bent over like that? Okay, what's her skill? What's her skill? Let me try her skill here once we can find something that can actually not die in a second. Dude, this music's actually kind of digging it. Like, this music has a
Something's here.
little background rock to it, but it's like, it's not bad. Alright, special attack. Oh, she doesn't have a special attack.
Let's get him!
Okay, she does. Yeah, in terms of hack and slash, this is not bad. I've played a lot worse. I just wish the buttons were a little better to... I bet I can keybind them better. Is there another option to use? Let me think here. System, button config. Configure bindings, configure MKB. So this is just with the, if you're playing with a keyboard. Is there any way to configure a controller or not? Oh, there you go, controller. Configure controller. So you can bind these differently if you wanted to. Huh, okay, so that's kind of cool. So you can if you wanted to mess with that.
Switch!
Because I feel like that should be Y. Alright, is there anything else up here? I don't think we can get up there, can we? Doesn't look like it. Not from over here anyway, unless we can, like, jump it? Maybe? Maybe not. Alright, maybe we have to go around. There was a stairway going up too, so I'm guessing maybe that's where we have to go. Let's go up. No? That's out. So it shows we have to go down. Something else we have to do down here, I guess. Apparently, somehow we're supposed to get up there.
Something's here.
Infiltrate the lighthouse. See, how do we get up there, I wonder? Oh.
Now this I like.
Well, that's
Let's
interesting.
Keep up the pace.
How did I get up here with... Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just take it as it is and go with it.
Defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first.
How's that?
Switch!
Oops, wrong button.
Let's get him! Serves you right! Switch! Not a chance! I'm just getting started!
Okay, this is... I don't think we can make that jump. That's a big-ass jump. I think we have to go around. That's even a bigger jump, though. Can we switch, maybe? Like I did last time?
Yeah! Switch!
Nope. Let's try running and doing that, maybe. How do I run again? Was that... Oh yeah, that was right. That was... Oops. Wrong button. I'm used to A being jump.
Switch!
Okay. So maybe we're not supposed to go that way. Let's jump this way, maybe. I'm used... Oh my gosh. I cannot get over the fact that A is not jump. Oh, we almost made that one. Let's try switching this one.
Yeah! Switch!
How did I do that switch last time with that? Wait, what is that button, I wonder? Monastery.
Here goes!
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Switch! Switch!
Oh, I keep thinking X is... The buttons are just the most messed up situation in this game. X needs to be attack. And the fact it's not is really screwing me out.
Let's get him!
How's that? Switch!
There they are. Can we even make it in time?
This is a boss? Please be a boss.
Want to take a break?
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now.
This person was in the town. How did this person get out here? This is the person at the guild hall that was there.
Don't come any closer, you bully! Leave Rosalind alone! And pick on someone your own size! Sash!
The famous throw an axe and walk in the room and take him out the boss.
Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what this thing has. We learned a new skill called Double Smash. Great, this thing's even gonna die faster now. Open the skill menu. Crush, Water Bolt. Oh, I see. double smash. So that was RT. Oh, RT. Okay. So these are RB, and then dual attacks are with RT. So more weird buttons to remember. Okay. Oops. No, that's... Okay. RT and Y. Duo skills. Press... Alright, RT and Y.
Shatter to bits! How's that? How's this?
Shit. Man, that thing actually hit me.
How's this? How's that? In my sight. How's that? Switch.
Oops.
Broke through. Your turn, Adol. Wipe the floor with it. How's that? How's that? Switch. There. Gotcha. Dodge this!
Well, that thing actually almost killed her, so you know, that was not bad. That was a little better than the other things, at least.
Wow. What in the world?
I had to have some type of
Beast was
attention.
anything but normal.
I had to have some type of attention to be able to beat that thing, at least.
Hey!
Daddy!
Sash! Thank the stars you're not hurt, are you?
Oh, Daddy! I was... Oh,
We saw how you tackled that thing. You two were... Right, Commander?
That he does. He and the young lady here were so insane.
It's because of you both that I can't...
The other travelers who... Adol.
Kren!
Rosa, I didn't even realize you left town.
They got a thing for each other.
It's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little. So I owe you for saving her, too. Thanks a million.
Adol, just what were those creatures?
That's something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
Really? They didn't dub any of this? They didn't dub any of this? Wow. I can understand not dubbing like little side conversations with like side NPCs, but something like this I feel like they should dub. Considering this is tied in, you know, with the story that we just, you know, completed.
What a long day. Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait, do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will probably...
We can worry about that later. Let's focus on getting some grub for now.
That's kind of funny. So, okay, you guys got to see the most of it. I mean, we are at like an hour on this. Oh my gosh, I played this game for an hour. Holy crap, I can't believe that. It's not terrible by any means. I mean, I really like that they hired really high quality voice actors and actresses for this. I mean, these are roles that are in a popular anime, so they paid a lot of money for that. I think they should dub more, though, if they're going to continue with this. I think they need to dub more of the lines. It'll keep the immersion a little better. As for combat, it feels pretty good. It does feel a little floaty at times, which can be understandable for this type of game, but I feel like it could have a little bit more weight to it. The buttons, I feel like I can't really concern myself with that too much, because if I took the time, I could button configure everything to my liking, I think. So I think that's fine. I feel like if you have a controller, you can just change this easily. Yeah, reset binding to default. So you can easily... I see. So you just tap what you want it to be. So yeah, you can reset everything you want. You can bind everything you want. So that's pretty cool too. I got to give it to them for that. A lot of games don't let you do that anymore. So that's really cool. In terms of like characters, interesting. Dialogue is very, a lot of it's very seductive, which I don't know if they're just trying to troll us with that or what, but that's how I read it as anyway, and I know a lot of people will probably too. Definitely reminds me of like a Tales type of game. It could be good. I mean, if later on, you know, I don't know when this game officially releases, if it's going to be next year or whatnot. If they fix it a little bits in here and make this game look a little bit more modern, I think this could be actually a decent game to maybe play. I don't know. It's not bad. From what I played, I mean, it kept me in here for about an hour playing it, so I'm going to give it a solid, 7 out of 10. I think they've got something here. They just need to perfect it a little bit more and maybe dub more lines and stuff, but I think we might have something here. So let's cap it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, give it a like. I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next time.